Hey guys, welcome back to my channel in another video of Clinical Dentistry Hub. I am back again with a yet interesting and amazing topic. I hope everyone is doing good. So I just want to say that I am making the video after a very long time as I was busy in my daily schedule. I was not getting enough time to make video for you all, but I am definitely promising that from today onward I'll definitely take out time and make video, as I am getting a lot of DM and messages about to update on this video to make a video on this topic. So I'm gonna discuss about a very important topic today that has been into the practice of a pediatric dentistry, which is the current era of pediatric dentistry that is being focused and it is not being generally practiced. But my dear friend, always keep this in mind that in future and in the present scenario, it is the current aspect of the pediatric dentistry, that is the general anesthesia. Yes, today we are going to talk about what is the difference when you work under local anesthesia and general anesthesia, and what type of patient you can go and operate under general anesthesia. We're gonna discuss all this thing in today's video, so please watch the full video so that you do not miss out any important content of my channel. So let's just start with the video. My name is Dr. Shabista Jabi and you are watching Clinical Dentistry Hub. So what basically lies behind is that if you have to treat one tooth, you just give local anesthesia and start treating the tooth. What if the patient is not cooperative and you are not able to give even local anesthesia? How will you proceed with the treatment? Have you ever thought about this? Or if the patient is seeing that there are multiple teeth in the oral cavity which needs treatment and patient says that he cannot pay you multiple visits, what to do in that cases? In all these cases, and if you have a patient that is physically or mentally challenged and you cannot go and operate it under local anesthesia, then for all these problems there is one solution, that is the general anesthesia. Yes, my dear friend, though many parents, they are scared of that their children will be put into some conscious type and will be unconscious for very much amount of time, and they are very much scared कि हमारे बच्चे को बेहोश कर देंगे. ये शब्द सुनने के बाद ही आधे पेरेंट्स तो वैसे ही डर जाते हैं कि बच्चे को बेहोश करके दांत का इलाज होगा, सोचते हैं तो कोई बहुत बड़ा काम है, बेहोश कर देंगे बच्चे को, काफ़ी देर तक रिस्क ना हो जाए, ये सोच के ही आधे पेरेंट्स मना कर देते हैं. बट ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. जब भी आपको कोई भी ट्रीटमेंट बताया जाए तो वो डॉक्टर पूरी कंसिडरेशन के साथ ही और शी विल ऑपरेट अंडर ऑल फॉलोइंग ऑल इन्वेस्टिगेशन. इफ द कैंडिडेट इट्स suitable for the general anesthesia case, in that case only your child will get operated. So it's very good technology and it's now the emerging trend in the pediatric dentistry. So I must say that all parents, whenever your dentist tell you, or whenever your pediatric dentist tell you that you are gonna, that he or she gonna operate your child under general anesthesia, will do the multiple tooth in one visit only. So just trust your pediatric dentist and go ahead with it. So what are the basic procedures which are done under general anesthesia? What is to be done is that following investigation is to be done of a child. That is, the complete blood count will be done, a chest x-ray will be taken, liver test and kidney function test. Moreover, they do serum creatinine test also, and plus one more test which is going to be added is due to corona, that is RT-PCR test. These all tests you have to get it done. Then you have to get it done pre-anesthetic evaluation 1 or 2 days before your general anesthesia cases there. And after that, if your child passes out these pre-anesthetic test evaluation, after that you have to be admitted in the hospital 1 day before the before your child will get the treatment. 1 day before. Why? Because whenever we put any patient under general anesthesia, we just stop the solid supplement 6 hours before the treatment is to be done, and liquid supplement 2 to 3 hours before the treatment is to be done. Plus, it is a consideration, it is best to stop all these liquid and solid food 6 hours before the treatment is to be done. Like if the treatment is to be done next day morning, then the patient will be admitted one day earlier, that in the evening, and 6 hours before the NPO will start. That is nothing, anything, you do not have to take anything by mouth till 6 hours. That you have to maintain, that the doctor, the nurses appointed there will take charge of it. Plus you will have normal saline going on, so that these lactate, ringer lactate solution is given, so that the body does not go into dehydration and a balance of fluid is maintained in the body. After this, early in the morning, pre-anesthetic medication will be given to you just at the time of procedure starting, and the general anesthesia team will put the nasal intubation, and then you are there with your patient. You have to operate in 2 and 2.5 hours. You have to do multiple pulpectomies. You can put stainless steel crown at that time only. You can do extraction, you can put strip crowns, you can put zirconia crowns. How many pulpectomy, extraction you have to do, you can do in that appointment only. That is the most, I would say, the most easiest advantages of these general anesthesia case is that you can do everything in one sitting only. After this, the urine out, after the patient is discharged and the urine is shifted to the post-operative ward, the urine output is to be maintained, the body input output fluid is to be maintained. Why it is to be maintained? That is because so that your body does not go to be under dehydrated phase, and the electrolyte balance, fluid balance in your body is maintained, so that patient do not go into the hypovolemic shock. So everything will be given, everything will be like after the patient is shifted to the post-operative ward, normal saline will be started, and then Metrogyl will be given. Whatever doses antibiotic course will start from then and there. Next morning or in the same day after evening, the patient can be discharged. But before discharging the patient, once the patient is conscious enough and we have to heard the bowel sound of it. If you can hear the bowel sound, then we have to break the NPO. Why break the NPO? Because patient is taking nothing orally. So now we have to, treatment is done and now we have to induce the oral things. So in that case, first we give plain water with Digene. This basically the bowel sound, you can hear it after 3 to 4 hours. Then we have to give this that is the Digene and the plain water. Give it to the patient to drink it, 1 glass or half glass, whatever he or she takes it. And after that, it is advisable that you advise the patient to take liquid fluid, that is dal ka pani. Juice le sakte hai, but that is the fresh juice that is to be given, not that market supplied packed juice is not to be given. Any citrus food is to be avoided. After 6 to 8 hours, the patient can take the biscuit dipped in water. That's very common. Plus early in the after the next day, the patient can take on the diet with the light thing, that is khichdi, rice and dal, and then the normal procedure goes on. So that is the thing that comes under all of these general anesthesia. So yes, my dear friend, though it is an old concept, but now it is the practicing era of the pediatric dentistry. Each and every pediatric dentist is into this practice only, because many of the time the child are so uncooperative that you cannot perform it under local anesthesia. You have to go and operate it under general anesthesia. So these are all the things that have to be kept in mind while you are putting your case in the general anesthesia for doing full mouth rehabilitation. If you have any problem, you can just put it down in the comment section. And yes, of course, don't forget to like, share, and whoever has not yet subscribed, please click the red color subscribe button over there. And yes, of course, don't forget to click the bell icon. So I am signing it off. Take care. Bye bye.